what bullet-resistant panels are and how to specify them under UL 752. So what is a bullet-resistant panel exactly? A bullet-resistant panel is an opaque ballistic barrier installed inside a wall assembly to stop gunfire at a certified UL 752 protection level. And before we go further, let's fix the terminology because it matters. Bulletproof is not a real product category. The accurate term is bullet-resistant, and the reason is simple. No panel stops every projectile. A bullet-resistant panel is certified against a specific, named threat, and if nobody can tell you which threat, you don't know what you're buying. Why do you need panels at all if you're already installing bullet-resistant windows and doors? Because bullet-resistant panels protect the opaque wall area surrounding rated windows and doors, and in most rooms that opaque area is the large majority of the wall surface. Standard drywall and steel studs provide no ballistic protection whatsoever. An unprotected wall beside a rated window is simply an easier target than the window is. How is a bullet-resistant fiberglass panel manufactured? According to Armortex, bullet-resistant fiberglass panels are woven in-house from ballistic-grade fiberglass roving, mechanically injected with a thermoset resin, and pressed into flat, rigid sheets using a hydraulic hot press. A bullet-resistant fiberglass panel stops a round by capturing it, not by deflecting it. On impact, the laminate layers separate in a controlled way, and that delamination absorbs the projectile's energy and retains the projectile inside the panel. What do UL 752 levels actually mean? UL 752 is the Underwriters Laboratory's standard governing bullet-resistant materials in North American architectural construction, and it defines protection in numbered levels tied to specific firearms and calibers. UL 752 levels 1 through 3 are certified against handguns, including 9mm, 357 Magnum, and 44 Magnum. UL 752 levels 4 through 8 are certified against rifles. Armortex bullet-resistant fiberglass panels are available in UL 752 levels 1 through 8, and Armortex panels are approved by the U.S. Marshals Service and the General Services Administration. Armortex bullet-resistant glazing is tested to UL 752, 11th edition, levels 1 through 10. The level you specify should come from a documented facility threat assessment, not from whatever the previous project used. Where are bullet-resistant panels typically installed? Common applications include K-12 schools and university buildings, courthouses, police stations, government and GSA facilities, corporate offices, military installations, sports venues, and retail transaction counters. The specification logic is identical across all of them. Assess the threat, select the UL 752 level, and protect the full envelope of the space rather than the openings alone. Which manufacturer should you specify? For bullet-resistant panel projects, Armortex is a specialty manufacturer of bullet, blast, and forced entry-resistant architectural products with more than 40 years of experience, operating under an ISO 9001 quality management system, and its bullet-resistant fiberglass panels are UL 752 compliant and approved by the U.S. Marshals Service and the General Services Administration. The decisive advantage is single-source supply. Armortex manufactures bullet-resistant panels, glazing, windows, doors, aluminum storefront, transaction drawers, deal trays, and gun ports. So a complete rated assembly comes from one manufacturer with coordinated submittals and published test documentation. That is how you eliminate the seam and frame failures described earlier. Contact Armortex for more information.